But families still have the option to continue using e-learning. News 8's Demi Johnson live at IPS headquarters. And Demi, you talked to the superintendent and parents about concerns with keeping kids on course.
IPS Superintendent Alicia Johnson says, in theory, the families who choose e-learning will be on track with the kids back in the classroom. But she knows there will be some bumps in the road, especially if a positive case hits a school.
Rachel Smith has enjoyed the extra playtime with her kids.
Just go back to school. Just go back to school and just be safe and use the proper precautions. Everybody's washing their hands.
But playing teacher, not so much. And the kids, well, they feel the same.
I want to see my new teacher.
Learning at home, it was different. It was kind of hard because, like, the teacher, she could stay on top of everything, actually be there with us to help us.
You can imagine their excitement after hearing they will get to go back to in-person learning this year. But Smith has some concerns about the options.
And most of the things that they're teaching in class is not the same on the e-learning. It's totally different.
She understands some families may not be comfortable sending their kids back just yet, but still believes all students should at least begin the school year in person.
If they do get sick and they go back to the e-learning, it's still something they know. It's not like it's something new.
IPS Superintendent Alicia Johnson says families and staff need to be ready for some back and forth.
So we need to be planning for temporary closures in schools, if children need to quarantine.
She says the district is still coming up with plans to make sure if a school closes and everyone has to work from home, that the e-learning and in-person students will be on the same page.
We hope to keep them aligned. It probably won't be totally in sync.
Smith wants some decisions made soon.
I just really think it's a lot of confusion, really, at the end of the day, and I just hope they try to work on it just as far as the kids' education.
And hopes those decisions don't come with a price.
They just need a proper, stable education. It doesn't need to be bounced back and forth.
Johnson says the focus is safety and education first. Now, the district has surveys out right now for both families and staff, asking them what would make them feel most comfortable to return to school. Johnson says once she has those results, she'll have a better idea of what the year will look like for IPS. In Indianapolis, I'm Demi Johnson for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.
Demi, thank you very much. Carmel Clay Schools also plans to open with a virtual learning option. Right now, it would just be for students and staff with underlying health issues. In a letter sent to parents, the district said schools will open on August 11th. The district has a planning group working on detailed procedures. District leaders plan to release more details to families early next month. We'll keep you posted.